Hello students, this is the video number 3 of chapter number 7, the natural resources, forests and wildlife. Right? Till now, we have studied about the natural resources. You know what is natural resources or what are natural resources? Natural resources, okay, which are found in nature, which are gifts of nature, and what are forest resources, okay. Natural resources divided into two parts, exhaustible and inexhaustible. Now, we also discussed forest resources and we discussed the types of forest in the previous video. Types of forests, okay, evergreen, deciduous, thorny, scrub forests, okay, and mountain forests and tidal forests. Each and every uh, type of forest we discussed in detail along with the map. There is a map on page number 46 of your uh, lesson, okay, lesson number 7, and that is very important. Okay, in future we may ask you to mark these maps. Okay, I will also prepare a map and show you how this can be done. Okay, and then we come to the third video. I told you that we had to cut some or deduct some or reduce this lesson into a few parts. And we're not going to do the next part, that is the wildlife resources. That does not mean you make uh, you draw lines or something with sketch pen or something. Leave it alone. Don't do anything. Okay. Okay. Right. Now we will start with a new topic, that is the conservation of forests. And now, when we talk about conservation, conserve means to protect and preserve. Conserve means to protect and preserve. Now, you see a lot of development going on. Lot of development in modern times. We need this kind of development, but because of this development, so to say, we are losing a lot of forests and wildlife, because wildlife depends on forests, and a lot of forests are cleared for dams to be built, for new cities or cities which are expanding day by day. Like you see, Rajkot is expanding, okay. Then hospitals, then universities, and residential areas are all coming up, okay. Farmers are moving deep into the forest, clearing forests, and providing themselves with farmlands, okay. So what is this deforestation, right? There's a term deforestation. Our forests are getting reduced as trees are being cut down in large numbers to fulfill our needs. We are becoming very greedy, so much greedy that we do not understand the need of environment. We do not understand that these things are also very important for us, okay. Forests are very important. Don't think that forests are, oh, wild plants are growing, so what um, is used for? No. There's a lot of things that we will discuss in the later parts. So you should know what is deforestation, right? It is the negative term which is used, right, when we are going to destroy the forest in many ways, right? Look at the pictures. I have added a lot of pictures so that you can see clearly what I mean by deforestation. Look at the plants, look at the trees which are cut down. Once upon a time there were beautiful trees. Look at the background, there are trees. And now only burnt down stems, okay, wood of these trees. So sad, right? Now, look at some more pictures. Now, pictures will tell you. I don't need to explain much. Just look at the pictures. Pictures themselves. Look at that second picture. Quarry. Okay, some mining is being done out there. For mining, obviously, you need to clear the forest because the trucks need to move. You need to make roads. Out here in the third picture, you see logging. Wood is used. Forests are being cut down so that the wood can be used in the furniture industry and many other industries like the paper, matchsticks. Okay, look at the sorry state. Look at the sad part in the fourth picture. That's what I wanted to tell you. Okay, so bad. Right now, there are three pictures I've included about effects of deforestation. Droughts. It is said that trees they attract the rains. Forests attract the rains. Where there is greenery, there is rainfall. So obviously, if we do not have much trees, we will not get enough rainfall. Wildfires. Okay, wildfires are there in many parts of the world at present. You have heard about wildfires of Australia. Lakhs of animals died because of wildfire. Why does this happen? Why does this happen? Because we are cutting down the trees. Temperatures are rising. Increase in temperature because of cutting down the trees. I told you that wherever there are forests, it is cool. That area is cool. And once you cut down the forest, you look at the desert, no forest. The temperature rises up to 50 degrees during the daytime. More than that, somewhere. Animal death. Obviously, some animals they depend on particular forest. In those forests, there might be some plants, there might be some fruits, there might be leaves, monkeys, deer living on in these forests. Once these trees are cut down, look at the trees. If they are cut down, what will they eat? Okay, how will they live? So they will gradually and slowly die. Or, in other words, we use the term become extinct. Okay, and vegetation and resources are lost. So, forests also are resources. Forests are lost means we have less resources. Now, we do not have wood, we do not have gum, we do not have honey because all these and some medicinal plants also are found in the forest. So, forest will become dry, parched land, okay, no rains, and slowly it will turn into a desert. Okay, right. Let's move on. Again, effects of deforestation. This is there in the textbook. So I've just mentioned deforestation leads to soil getting washed away. Okay, I have missed that word. Leads deforestation leads to soil getting washed away, which is soil erosion. I've added some pictures out there in the next part. And just watch those pictures, and you just see it leads to floods and landslides. Okay, during the rains, you'll find many of these landslides happening in Jammu Kashmir, in Uttarakhand, in many parts of Himachal Pradesh. Landslides. Soil is getting loose. We are uprooting the trees, felling the trees. There is less rainfall. There is less oxygen in the air for us to breathe. Okay, because plants give us oxygen. When there are no plants, where you will get oxygen from? Many animals, birds, and people lose their homes. Not only animals and birds, there are Adivasi people, forest dwellers who depend on forest products. They might go into the forest, collect these forest products, and come out and sell these products like the honey, okay, gum, resin. All these things are sold by these forest dwellers and they earn income. When the forests are cut down, what will they do? Okay, say so they lose their homes. They have to either go in search of some other work and find their homes in some other places. Right. In a web form, you can see effects of deforestation, increased wildfires. Look at the elephants are running away. Loss of biodiversity. Some environment is disturbed. Increase atmospheric carbon dioxide. When oxygen is less, carbon dioxide will become more. Increased drought conditions, disruption to water cycle. Obviously, water gets evaporated from the trees found in the forest also. So where are the trees now? So there will be no water cycle, okay, or there will be change. There will be some disruption, okay, and increased flooding. Okay, you will find this in many areas nowadays. Okay, Bihar, UP, many places, Mumbai, in various parts of Gujarat, Assam, River Brahmaputra, many parts, Telangana, even our capital, national capital, Delhi, Jaipur. Why are these floods? Okay, what happens? And these are the effects of deforestation. The effects of deforestation in terms of pictures are there. Show you more of these. Look at, because of mining, look at the marks of the tires, the wheels of vehicles constantly moving out there. And so look at the stumps of the once evergreen parts of forests. Okay, look at the barren land. Okay, out there in the fourth picture, that was once a forest. Look how it looks. It does not look good, right? Because we are used to looking at good things. Now that is not a good thing, right? So what should we do to stop deforestation? Lot of things we can do. We should not cut down trees. We should make efforts to conserve forests by planting more trees. Okay, and even the government of India has launched many programs to plant trees. I'll show you some pictures of there, like social forestry program, one Mahotsav, and even the schools are encouraging children on special occasions, uh, right, planting of uh, small plants, and nurturing them also is important. Not only growing them but nurturing them. Okay, some of the schools also encourage these things, right? Look at the pictures of the look at the small children like you people. They have been taught to, right, take care of our friends. They are not our pets but our friends. Okay, so we don't need only to grow them, we need also to care, to nurture them. This is a social forestry in India. Okay, and in many parts, in your school campus, in your in various universities, the children, the students are taken out into the open, and there some programs are conducted where they can plant, okay, some saplings, right? Then there is a thing which is known as One Mahotsav. Okay, it's a festival where we celebrate the forest. Okay, here it says joins hands to make change today. Joins hands to make change today. One tree is surviving, and you can see around the tree you will find many trees are cut down. Okay, look at the small plants, the saplings which are growing. Okay, and look at the fourth picture. It shows that the whole earth is turning into greenery. Why? Because of these small hands that are planting saplings. All right. Now, today we have completed the lesson number 7. We are going to start with new words. In the next lesson, I will be explaining you the exercises and the question answers. Okay. So, new words of this lesson are natural resources. What are natural resources? After explaining so much, we have this as a term, things given by nature that a person or a country has and can use. Evergreen, a tree that has green leaves all the year round. It's very easy. Deciduous, a tree that sheds its leaves every year during the dry season. I was talking about snowline. Snowline is the level on the mountains, very high mountains. Okay, like the Himalayas. Okay, you will not find snow out here in Chotila or somewhere, because that is not a mountain, that is a hill. Okay, so the level on the mountains above which snow never melts completely, never melts completely. The next day you will see the snow again. Okay, it might have melted, but the next day you will see the snow even more thicker. Mangrove forests. A tree or mangroves is a tree that grows in mud or at the edge of the rivers and has roots that are above the ground. Now, what is the meaning of the word conserve? To use as little of something as possible so that it lasts for a long period of time. Means we should not overuse. Okay, and that is what is the meaning of conserve and preserve for future, right? So these are very important terms, right? And I hope you start doing a lot of work. There will be some uh, homework given by me for you to do, right? Right, now we'll be marking hard words. I'll be providing this PDF in the ERP, so you can check it out there as homework. Please do it. Okay, right. And whenever the school reopens, we might ask you to submit the. You have a lot of time. Please don't waste time. We haven't asked you, or I haven't asked you yet to. Okay, submit. But this you have to do it regularly so that at the end it does not come onto your head at one time. Okay, now submit, and you haven't done anything. Okay, so we have completed nearly 5 lessons, right? And please um study the textbook, read the textbook. It's very important, it's very easy. Look at the pictures, watch the videos again and again, right? And we come to the end of this beautiful session. Thank you, have a wonderful day, take care, and keep learning.